250 ante every hand. Blinds up to 2400, probably going to go up anytime now. You know, and I would consider playing this if it was suited up. I'm playing incredibly tight here. That's because I'm getting close to the money. I say tight early, loose late on tournaments, and then tight again at the end, because if I don't have a lot of cash, then I'm waiting on time. So according to this, we are 8 players away from the money. There is a chance that by not playing at all, I can actually make it into the finals. That means I have to concentrate and make the right move. Big blind with the king jack offsuit. Dangerous hand. Very tempting to shove or to call with this hand. I've been caught before, more than once. Not about to let that happen today. Pretty much have to call this, but damn, I almost, you know, let's have a look here. You know, like, it's a nice flop, but I'm not super comfortable. And here's the thing, you know, like, I've pushed myself into this position now. I'm just hoping my king's good. If it's not, go ahead, criticize my play. I mean, yeah, there's the 2 pair on me. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, Cowboy raised me with King 9. I had a good read on him. I knew my King Jack was better. Okay, he hit 2 pair and got extremely lucky. Then I got even more lucky and cracked his 2 pair. So my better hand held up in the end. Those of you who want to call me a donkey, just realize I had a read on him. Time for some folding. Time for some serious folding. With 40K in the bank, I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna wait. Come on, number, go down. Go down. I'm still below the average stack. Tournament running for an hour and 22 minutes. I'm in 7th place. So, you know, that's top 10. So let's just hang in there. I almost don't want to see a good hand right now. I'm going to fold AK right now. You believe that? Because I think I'm going to make it into the money without playing. This is not a cash game, my friends. Okay, check it out. No king, no ace. It's not suited, by the way. And if it was AK suited, that would be a Sklansky 1. I would probably change my mind, but you guys want to see how I really play? This is how I really play. Playing a time-based strategy here. I'm not playing for money. These chips aren't dollars. You know, if they were dollars, I would call it with ace king. I would call with much less. What I'm doing here is just waiting, because I know that the tournament lasts about an hour and a half. I just told you it's been running an hour and 22 minutes, which means if I sit here another 8 minutes without doing shit, I'm gonna win. I've already calculated that. So that's how I'm able to make that ace-king fold. Complicated, but I'm happy to answer any questions. Just, you know, post up on YouTube, you know, criticize, whatever, comment away. I'm happy to debate or discuss any of these hands, and I'm happy to learn from my mistakes and improve. So, you know, there's a lot of anonymity on the internet. I don't know who you are. You could be a pro poker player, and if you are, I absolutely welcome your opinion. You might be anonymous, so I won't know your real name, but I take everybody's comments seriously. You know, even insults. I say, okay, you know, maybe this guy has a point, and I'll go read what he says, and I'll go look at my hand, and you know, the other day somebody caught me saying I could make a straight with 4-9 suited. You know, obviously that's not true. You might think this is just a ridiculous thing to say, but that was just a mistake in the narration. You know, during the hand, you know, I might have made that mistake during the hand as well, thinking that it was 5-9 suited. But as I recall, I was playing that game quite late at night. Anytime you see me donking it up in a cash game, it's usually late at night when there's no SNGs or no, you know, SNG is my game, so time-based strategy, that's what I'm best at. Those cash games were for shock value. I mean, you see me winning some hands with some pretty ridiculous moves, but that's actually how I play when I play cash games. And I've come out on top. You know, I disagree with a lot of the way people play poker, and that's because I don't play multi-tables. I don't play strictly mathematics, strictly odds, you know, like, oh, when you have this hand, you must raise x2 pre-flop, and then on the turn, you know, depending on this, that's playing like a robot. Those are robot rules. That's how bots play. So if you want to catch me, come on Poker King. We'll schedule a heads-up match. Although I'm not very good at heads-up, I'm happy to learn. So, you know, those of you who think that you're clever by saying, yeah, I'd love to play you in a heads-up match. Well, me too. And if you're a great player, then I'll be playing against a great player. You can only get better by playing someone better than you. I welcome that. Send me a PM. We'll set up a private game. I think we can have some fun. Okay, pot of 22,000, and calling just to see the flop. You know, there's a good chance I'll see it. That this guy won't shove, and that this guy will just call also. So, you know, kind of a neat flop, but I'm not going to make a play for it. I was hoping for 5-5 deuce or get the straight in there. You know, there's the shove from Mr. Kitch representing an ace. You know, we're not going to mess around. We called $1,000 there in order to see a flop and potentially win 20,000. So those of you following me, those of you who've seen my previous videos, this is the hand I was talking about. 9-5 suited, the Dolly Parton hand, working 9 to 5. I'm not gonna play it. I want to have a better look here. Come on, number, go down, go down. 14 players on 2 tables. I'm in spot number 9. I might have to make a move, or I might be able to wait it out patiently. That's another thing. Ace deuce in the dealing position. Like it folds all around, I'll probably make a raise here. I haven't played in a while. I expect some respect. That's nice. Thank you, fellas. That's all I wanted. I'm not greedy. Alright, maybe I'm a little greedy. That's kind of a nice flop for me. Yeah, it's definitely a nice flop for me. Hitting the boat. Not a great flop though, because I mean, not a great river or whatever. Split pot really sucks. I had him out kicked. That was rough. Move on. Thought I was gonna jump up to 80k there. What did he call my raise with? Yeah, he had 10-7 or something like that. Jeez, I raised 8 grand on him and he calls with 10-7. All right, I'll just wait because that guy's gonna get busted. Just let him get busted. Let him bust out. Three more players to go. One more player to go. You know what this means, my friends? It means if you could see me right now, my hands are off the keyboard, my hands are off the mouse. I don't care if ace rolls by, I don't care. Look at that, ace jack in the big blind. I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to look at it.